2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
In the top 10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders and a good final push from this player, gotta say, it's possible.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, how's that ball lying?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good. Nice out the rough here.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
How close was that to going down? Big pass over coming up for this fella. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently in 9th position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
right by the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that's now 5 over for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
And here we are with the third shot. Seven feet to the cup.
Trying to save par here.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Going with the hybrid. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Yeah, quality shot that. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, get in. That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Yeah, that's well judged. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Unable to find the green on this one.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost went in.
Not much work left for the par either, Luke.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of fourth on the leaderboard. Oh, so close. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next. Teeing off here at the 7th. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That was a gallant attempt. This one for bogey. And it's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. That's a good-looking shot there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. Oh, just missed. Putting for a par here. Unfortunately, that'll be a 3-putt par there. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Opting for the 6-iron. A tidy looking shot, that one. This would be a great up and down. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Great touch.
Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And for some reason, we're going to take another look at that shot. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind coming right at him.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Another missed green in regulation. They got to do better.
Ooh, that almost went down. And a par putt awaits him. Nice line. That's a good putt to make, that one. Now at 6 over for the event. Teeing off here at the 11th. That should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. That's frustrating. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Next up is this par 4 hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 12th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for share of 4th. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 9 feet to the cup.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Ooh. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the 6-iron here.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Wow, what happened there?
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And if this can go down, he'll save par.
This one's tracking.
That gets the job done. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with the 4-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This one's for birdie. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Now a par 5 hole awaits. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that was so close to going in. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
How close was that to going down? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That's tracking. That's inside the range. Lydia Ko is currently on top of things as it stands. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's inside the house of opportunity.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt for a final score of 71. Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 4 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. And that wraps up proceedings in this one. Well, Henny, that's a fine performance. In fact, one for the ages. Very few people come up against the likes of a Tony Finau and cut them down to size.
Luke, I just cannot believe that we saw that. This player has every reason to be happy with that performance. They set a goal, they challenged Tony Finau, and they beat him. It was textbook. It was so entertaining for me to be able to follow these two going back and forth throughout the event.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.